one of the sunglasses people. My name is Guy, and I live in paradise.
Don't have a good day. Have a great day. To make today a great day, we're gonna vote. The vote GUI has loads of information, including your vote points, server rules, the size of the server, Bedrock player tips. You can get cool stuff like
Hair, cool clothes.
and loads of other awesome perks, including at the very top, Silk Touch spawners. Woo! If you're a Bedrock player, I advise you to be online when you vote to make sure that it actually counts. Before we begin building, let's make sure we don't have any neighbors. Oh, my heart. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Oh, well, that looks like my mess on the beach.
Wow.
Well, that was nauseating. I think we're alone now. Our cozy little home looks like, well, not so cozy. So, first things first, we're gonna make a couple of tools and a helmet. Gotta protect my melon. It'd be a sheer disaster if anything were to happen. Now, where'd that sheep go from the last episode? You over there? Hey, sheep. Bah! Sheep! Bah! Hey, sheep. Are you over here? No, that's a mushroom. Sheep? Sheep! Oh, there you are. Hi, sheep. Can I, proposition you for some wool? I need a bed. Thank you. Let's see, did we get it? One wool. Okay, well, let's go looking for a couple more sheep. I never understood that nursery rhyme. Little Bo Peep losing her sheep. It's all becoming clear now. Are you over here? Hello? Oh, neat! A hairless sheep! Oh, wait, no, you're a pig. Hi, pig. I'm Guy. Oh, are you trying to eat my legs? He's just sleeping. Self-defense. I swear. We found the variety pack of sheep. Got some leather from a cow. They were using it. Our self-defense pork. But finally we can make this bed. So comfortable. It's like Geppetto made me a pair of shoes, but before he gave them to me, he poured warm milk in them. Well, now we have some mobile storage in case you want to do some adventuring. You never know, the open seas could hold mysteries. But currently our location looks like this, and we want to change that. But we need some food. So let's cook up our self-defense pork. It's a bit salty. And to correct a previous blunder, mushrooms do not burn in a furnace. But we'll stick around and wait for this charcoal. While we wait for that charcoal to smelt, let's clear out some land. The undead have developed a taste for Guy, and this guy could not be paid enough to be on the menu. And with my editing boots, I'm going to just clear out all of this dirt. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm going to make another tool. Yeah, but before I do that, I might as well fill in these holes so I don't fall down to my death again. And clear all of this ravine up. Yep, if you remember that. Shh, we don't talk about the incident. See, Goldie, that's what happens when you don't take care of yourself. You gotta eat some food. You know what they say, if you don't eat what comes from the dirt, you become the dirt. Yeah, it's a sheer catastrophe. Let me ask you a question. Why did a Minecraft player use shears on his pork chops? He wanted a clean cut. Maybe this is why robots don't tell jokes.
I am a guy and I'm clearing this dirt.
And another tool down. Let's get back to it. I just recently learned about a slug called Alicia. They eat plant matter. And when they eat the plant matter, they absorb and adapt their chlorophyll, making them both plant and animal. And it truly made me wonder, is my cat an Alicia? All it does is eat my houseplants and lay in the sun. On a more serious note, I'm gonna need a bath. This is a dirty job. Where's Mike Rowe when you need him? Who knows, maybe I can get him on the show. We're gonna re-equip those editing boots and crack on with this. And that looks about right. Just big enough for a shed. And we're gonna pull some inspiration from the biomes themselves, the dark oak and the lush caves below us. But first we had to inform the Soggy Bottom boys that the concert isn't until next week. Well, hot diggity, it's the Soggy Bottom boys. Get on out of here. With the dirt cleared, now we just gotta get some of these trees out of our way, and we need the supplies anyway. Not to mention, we really do like apples. Apples, oranges, bubblegum ice cream. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, do you want some ice cream too, Bee? Or maybe just watch some of your favorite shows. Anything's gotta be better than some guy placing dirt. With the first block placed, we're going to count out a couple of blocks here, try to make them odd numbers so it looks a little bit nicer. We're going to use walls because it saves on materials and it just adds a little extra detail in those walls, making them look a little less flat. And this is just a shed. Remember, we're not going for any big fancy house. We just want a place to store a few goods, put a couple of chests, and stop those zombies from eating my face. This shed's gonna look a little dilapidated, kinda overgrown, not very well maintained, because it's in the dark forest, and it seems to be really wet here. It's been raining the entire time I've tried to record today. We also have those beautiful lush caves underneath of us, and they are also very dank, damp places. I'm using a few stair blocks here to add a little extra detail so we can differentiate between the stone base of the shed and the wood upper. I am definitely not the greatest builder in Minecraft. I'm actually quite a noob. The best part is being able to try new things and break it down if you don't like it. Sometimes I find I'm stuck in the same style of building and I like to mix it up a little bit and try something new. How about you? I mean, after all, medium coffee, 2 sugars, 1 cream. If that was the only coffee in the world and you didn't know any better, I guess you wouldn't know any better. Fortunately, my overgrown, dilapidated shed here isn't the only build on Blossomcraft. Well, thankfully, because there's a lot of beautiful places out there that we just might get to this episode. Spoiler alert. Maybe we might discover some new building techniques or even make a couple of allies or a few new friends. Who knows? I wonder where all the cool people hang out. You know, the ones with the sunglasses. I wonder if they have any swing sets. Adding some more detail and clearing out a few more leaves so we can put these on the roof. And right here in the front with this little flower box, looks like there's a shrub or something like that that sort of overgrew the flower bed there. Mixing in some leaves with this moss helps to break up the color a little bit so it doesn't look so monotonous. I have no scaffolding, so the dirt nerd pole will suffice for now. Cleaning up the edges of the bank here, making it a little bit more smooth, sort of tying this area together just a little bit. The more variation in blocks you can add, the less your eye will train on the pattern that it sees. You just don't spam things. You want to kind of think about how things might look on the building. So a couple of pieces of board might be broken. A plant actually kind of has to make sense. You don't want leaves just randomly strewn all over the place. Also, things that should be supported need to be realistically supported. This helps create a very immersive, detail-rich world that brings you straight into the story you're trying to tell. And one of the easiest ways to add a little bit of detail is making a path. Make it look lived in, like this has been downtrodden and used so much that the grass is worn out. And make it obvious, like I go to the garden often. I might also go over here to the woods to pick some mushrooms quite often. Mushroom soup is my absolute favorite right now. You may have spotted that warning saying, "This land has not been claimed." Well, this is how we fix that. Claiming your very own land helps to keep your stuff safe, including the time you spent building. And using any old stick, you can click the ground and see your claim boundaries. And using a golden shovel on this corner glowstone here, you can put it in a resizing mode and blam! Just like that, that claim and my new shed are saved! Woo! You know, it honestly may not look like much, but I'm pretty proud of this little shed. We will still need to do the interior and exterior decorations, but all in all, it is a shelter. It is a lot better than a couple of boxes on the bank. Hot diggity, that must have been those editing boots again. We added a couple more chests for some storage, some shelving up there, a bit of a mat to stand on, so while you're crafting, you don't get tired feet. These little windows here will allow you to look outside, but pretty much not see anything, you know, just like a window should. Now, we're going to go on a bit of a trip here. I want to see what's around me on this beach, and looks like I didn't explore properly. We've got neighbors, and they were here first. So, sadly, Lex, brah, we accidentally built a shed in your backyard. Sorry, brah. We're gonna abandon this claim because we're doing what's right, and we're gonna find a place to move to. But we want to take as much of this as we can carry. Some of the important bits, water bottle we don't need, but maybe we'll take that charcoal, some iron, and I don't know, some other bits and pieces here. Leave whatever we don't need behind. Definitely want to take the music. Who doesn't like to listen to music while they're on a long trip? We want to keep some of this iron. I think I'm just gonna move the copper to another chest here, and that can be a deposit for accidentally building on somebody else's land. That can be Laxbra. Here you go. You can have some copper, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy that. And we're gonna empty out as much of this as we can, and off we go to a journey. That's what we got, and let's get out of here. Just gonna leave a note right here for the next fella. Door. Oh, I got it. Door. My pockets are feeling a bit heavy, so I'm gonna store all of these goods in the boat chest, because we've needed this for a very, very long time. And now we're gonna row off into the sunrise and enjoy the morning breeze. We're about to have a great day, Goldie. I built a shed. I got a chest boat. And I lived on the bank. What more could a guy ever want? A life of crime, not my style. I love the adventure. And finding shipwrecks with untold amounts of loot? Yes, sign me up any day. All of that new cherry blossoms, sherds, and sniffers, that is what I'm excited about. Darn, so close. Luckily for this guy, Blossomcraft has keep inventory enabled. Unfortunately for this guy, his boat is gone. So let's go on another adventure. We're going to use the player warp here and go to the zoo. Now, I heard that this little zoo is just starting up and could use a couple of donations. Now, we don't have anything to donate, but we're going to buy a little zoo donation. We're not going to spoil what's in the zoo. You will definitely have to join the server and come check it out yourself. Bravo. See you there. Well, let's go on to the next place. Let's see, unknown map. Ooh, look at this place. This is map art. Beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. I wish I could do that kind of stuff. And look, it's labeled so it's easier to assemble than an IKEA. This is all the other stuff by the same artist, I think. Look at this. Ooh, the dreadnought. That's only 3,000. Putting that on my Christmas wish list. Check, please. These are really cool. These are placed individually block by block by very dedicated, talented people. I imagine the larger ones take quite a bit of time and effort to do. Wow, look at this. The fox is amazing. I think this is one of my favorites. Gonna have to save up for that. It seems like there's a large variety of map art on here, and I'm excited to see every artist's collection. I'm sure somebody out there has collected all of them, and I'm betting there's works in the making. I think Glazed Bee actually has some, so let's come over here and see what they have on display. Well, I've got news for all of the Ghibli, or Ghibli, I'm not sure how you might pronounce that. Correct me in the comments, fans, but look at these. I'm not entirely sure what these titles say. If you know, let me know, because I'm clueless. Haven't had that upgrade yet. Which one is your favorite? I mean, the posters and anything from Ghibli Studios. I mean, the man is a master, just like whoever created these map art pieces. Oh my god, absolutely great. Now we're over here at another collection, and look at this. Oh my god, look at that poster right there. Do you see that right above my head? Tell me, do you want it? Now if you thought Black Asta was amazing, wait until you see these masterpieces. Check out these 4x4 map arts. It's like the painting Van Gogh made my deaf gran, but before she passed, he lent her his ear. We discovered some sort of a mansion on a mushroom island here. This looks pretty neat. We're gonna continue on with this adventure though. We're not gonna spoil anything. Let's see, we're gonna check out the Axo tank. Oh, that looks neat. Kind of like a little keyhole. Mixed between Hobbit and Aquaman. Imagine the size of the fella wielding that sword. I wonder if he knows he left it here. I'd put money on it he shops at the Big and Tall store. Or maybe he's Paul Bunyan's long-lost cousin. Johnny Sis. We'll just have to ask around and figure out what the story of this place is. These houses are awesome. Look at that. Aged copper. Kind of has an elven-looking feel. And this one here, this one looks very Nordic. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm excited to see more. I'm feeling this strange pull. Oh, whoa. Where are we? What is this place? I've been summoned. Alright, well, I guess I better set my bed. Alright, well, let's see. I guess I'm needed here. This is Village or Vindication. It's a PvE arena, and I'm gonna try to practice my katana skills. Yep. Because as you may know, they are excellent, but, you must hone your skills. I'm gonna level up being the good guy. If I switch my job from miner to hunter, I can accept bounties on naturally generated monsters. And also passive mobs such as pigs, sheep, etc. But right now, I'm just going to be trying to stay alive, and some of these are... No, spider, I'm trying to talk here, back up. Some of these come from spawners, so you won't get any money off from them, and I also haven't switched... Die, spider, I'm trying to talk. If you switch a job, you take a 10% reduction in that job for your skills. Now, reaching level 100 is possible, but you can't do it if you're switching your jobs all the time. That's why leveling up is important. When you get to a nomad, you can accept 2 jobs. So that means I can accept a hunter as well, or if I want to remain a miner, I can also take on the smithing job and make money for smelting some of my goods. Now, I'm just going to continue to run through this little dungeon here, and I think I found the hoard room. Yeah, you can see that I spent a little bit of money on spruce wood when I was building that shed and lost it in the boat. So I was hoping I might gain something from a PvE arena. They have this really cool loot system where zombies will get anything that is created in these chambers here. It collects it and sends it throughout the dungeon for zombies to pick up. And I'm gonna go here and maybe grind some emeralds, but most importantly, I'm hoping a couple iron axes might drop. That could be kind of useful for me. Just some plain iron axes, or maybe I might get lucky and get an enchanted one. That could help me out. And then I don't worry about an enchanting room and all the other stuff. But let's check out the withers here. Let's see. I can't really do much with these guys, but maybe some bones might help. Ooh, a nugget shop. Frost nuggets. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to buy 4 of those, and we're going to gamble. Let's see what we get. Now, that's hopefully going to pay out. Let's check here. Oh, I'm going to sell it back to him for 5 cents. Alright, but now we'll go back over here around the corner, and our shulker box is waiting for us. And look, oh, I got an extra potion. Oh, what is this? That's going to be good. I hope that is my coffee, medium cream, 2 sugars. Now press the button. Nope. Press the button. There. There's a shulker and... Ooh, bonus. Ooh, I got a bonus. Can I get that? Yes. That is a red pocket. When server reaches 300 votes, we have a pinata party. And pinatas drop awesome stuff. Wow, that's a lot of money. It's like I put on an old pair of jeans in the wash and found my wallet. Well, I might even be able to afford a new fishbowl for Goldie. Here's that shulker box. Excited to see what's in this. This place is pretty dang rewarding. Now, if you get some Blossom items, they do some really cool things, and this would be the perfect place to test your gear and your friends. Yeah. Now let's see what's in this box. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yes, excellent. A tier 3 key. We just upgraded. That gamble paid off. $1,000 and a key. So let's take the shortcut over to the crates. And now we're here. I think the tier 3 crate is back here. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Bam! What do we get? Check this out.
Wow.
We are on a roll today. We just got 3,000 claim blocks. And that's the end of the video. Stay tuned next week to see what we do with those claim blocks and that extra money.